Hello dear beloveds, welcome to this Twinflame energy check-in. We are here to find out what is going on in the collective, what is happening with the masculines, with the feminines, and what needs to come across in way of messages for both. Right, so without any further ado, let me just pull out the decks. This is the first deck that I'm going to be using, the Energy Oracle Volume 2, Energy Oracle Volume 1. This is another one of my decks. This is Moth and Flame, Twinflame Oracle. Very powerful deck. It contains real shadow work, real inner work that you need to work upon. It's like it's a big truth bomb, right? So if you want to if you want to get your hands on one of these decks, just reach out to me in the comments down below and I'll be happy to arrange one for you, right? So let us see, where are the masculines, what masculines want to say to the feminists today. Something that masculines cannot put their finger on. Okay, they're feeling something strange. Something new wants to come across, I guess, and they're unable to understand what exactly it is. Things might be feeling a little bit off with the masculines. Lots coming out. What is happening with the feminines? What's happening with the feminines? What do they want to say to the masculines? Bottom of the deck energies, my heart belongs to you. Beautiful energy coming across from both twin flames. Knowing that the heart only belongs to you, there is nobody else that I can even think about now. No, I just started in. Hello to all, welcome all. Just started. Oh gosh, left, right and center. So there is a need to ground everybody. It's like there is this need to get out of your head and get into your body. Many cards falling down. Okay, so there is this need for the entire collective to be working, stay present. Okay, bottom of the deck energy is frustration. So both the twin flames, or this is like a general collective energy today, is that of frustration building up. It's like no matter how hard you try, probably towards your finances, towards your work, or probably through relationships, and you find like you're just stuck in that loop. You don't see things happening, but spirit is saying that keep on, do not lose that hope. You are moving ahead towards being the better version of yourself, and through that you will attract all of the things that are beautifully aligned to you, right? Bottom of the deck energy again is manipulation. Somebody around the twin may be manipulating them. Okay, so please take what resonates, but that is what is coming across. दी दिल है कि मानता नहीं, कल ही देखी पिक मैंने, हाथ पकड़े दूसरी लड़की के साथ. Oh, I'm happy. I don't know why. You're happy because you're choosing yourself. Finally, you are being pushed to choose yourself. No matter what you see, whatever is happening in the outer reality, okay, just observe it. Okay, do not associate with it. Do not put your feelings into it. I know, and you're not feeling any negative feelings right now. It's because maybe you are gaining more acceptance within yourself, okay, through this event. Thank you so much. Okay, bottom of the deck energy for this deck is childhood pain, ego, blocks, lack, defense, fight, flight, fawn, freeze, and ego formation. Okay, so we are letting go of old patterns that have been holding us back. Thank you so much. So sweet of you. How are you? Okay, so the first card coming out from the masculine side, what is the energy of the masculines? I asked. I had the runner. Okay, so some of the masculines still feel like running today, and this is not a running away from the twin flame. This is like running towards themselves, ironically, and that because they are gaining a certain epiphany. It's like no matter how much I run from this connection, I know that this is something that I want for myself. This beautifully feeling of love that I feel within my heart for you. I want to come forward and express that with you. I want a life with you. Okay, and I'm feeling that masculines only feeling desire only when it comes to the feminine. Somehow they feel like very disinterested when people are around, or probably there are certain people who might be trying to lure them in, but it's like this purity, this promise of this connection, of this divine connection, pulls them in truly, completely, and they do know that they are here 100% for the feminine. They want to be 100% there for their person. Okay, and they are coming into better discipline within themselves with regards to certain habits or certain ways of being. They are changing that within themselves. Masculines really wanting to today it's like they want to take you away from the world. That's the feeling that I'm getting with this runner and this purity, intimacy, and discipline. It's almost like I'm feeling that they want to whisk the feminine away to a place where like nobody can disturb them. Probably that is the kind of feeling that I'm tapping into. Then I have soul lessons for the masculines. Masculines are learning how to move past current challenges that are being presented with regards to this connection. They are finding their soul strength. Okay, so they are connecting to source, because through the purity of this connection, they realize that divine is conjuring up this beautiful play. It's like, oh my gosh, I could never imagine something like this did exist. I always wanted to. Somehow I was always looking for you, and now that I found you, I know that you are the one, and this is a divine promise that we made to each other, to meet each other and to be with each other, to end up with each other in this union. So this is a promise that I made to you, my love. Please remember that I will always be by your side, even though you can't see me right now, even though you feel like I don't even though you feel that I don't know, I'm getting very distracted right now. So probably they are also distracted. This love is very, very distracting right now, distracting them from their work, from their study. Probably it's like I need to come into better discipline within myself, because I want to work for this connection. Okay. Momentum, there is certain speed that is gained on behalf of the masculines. There have been like speedy revelations, speedy realizations coming in. They are having more and more faith, as they are learning to surrender to divine. There is forward movement in the journey, because they are seeing the signs that they require. Masculines finally seeing signs that they need to be seen with regards to this connection, and that is like lighting up their life. It's like suddenly they are starting to connect the dots in a way that they haven't been doing before. So certain kind of epiphany has come across for the masculines. They are working through family concerns right now with this card coming out. Structures, rules and regulations, authority, conformity, and a sense of responsibility. So there is a certain family structure that might be holding your person back. This might be due to the inability to challenge authority or to stand up to authority. They have been conforming for far so long, so it feels like natural right now to douse their own inner desires or wants or needs, just like putting themselves in the back seat, and that might be that might be affecting how they're taking their decisions, but they are learning how to move beyond it. It's like this discipline card, I do feel like there is some family energy in this as well. It's like probably their parents have been very aloof with each other, okay, and so they did not experience that intimacy, they did not see that closeness or that beautiful bonding that a child needs to see between their parents growing up, that healthy love. They never probably experienced it, and they might have certain issues with intimacy as well, okay, fears around intimacy. This masculine is clearing that out, healing that fear of intimacy, of coming forward, being vulnerable, um, and of course letting go of these family concerns, working out through them. What is it that the masculine wants to say to the feminine today? Okay, you are too good for me. So not feeling enough, they feel like they're not good enough for the feminine. Is like, oh my gosh, you deserve everything, and I am like, I am completely nowhere. But the feminine already sees the potential of the masculine, okay. So dear masculine, if you're watching this, please don't feel less within yourself. Please know that you are enough, and you don't need to do anything outside of yourself. Please know that you are enough. I know that you won't feel the same. So masculines holding back all of their feelings today. It's like too much they're feeling. They're feeling desire as well coming in. They're feeling this, the promise of this beautiful divine connection that they made to their feminine, and they do know that they need to discipline themselves. They need to correct themselves. They need to correct their ways in which they have been running away from facing themselves, from facing their own fears or their own drawbacks. And they're learning to be more vulnerable with themselves, and through that they can learn to be more vulnerable with the feminine as well. Okay, so it's like they're keeping all of this emotion and feeling, but they're just like keeping it all to themselves today. I know that you won't feel the same. They are not speaking anything as of now, because they feel like the kind of intensity of emotion that they're feeling may not be matched up to what the feminines are feeling, because they see the feminine happy in her life, and just going out and about, in her 9 of Pentacles energy, being this single independent woman kind of a thing. So they feel like, okay, I feel like you're better off without me, because I know that I need to work upon myself. And masculines putting in that genuine effort. I do feel they are putting in that effort. I didn't mean to hurt you, okay. So whatever happened, it happened because of my own weaknesses, my own inability to decide for myself, right? So it was not you. I did not mean to hurt you on purpose. I really hate not communicating as much as I want to. Exactly, I was feeling this is like too much they're keeping within themselves. You have no idea of the pain this love causes me, okay. It says you have caused me, but I feel like the kind of pain that this connection is causing within me, the pain of separation, is hurting me so deeply. This connection is so pure and deep and divine that it hurts me. It hurts me too much sometimes. Just say something to me. Okay, so they're asking for some sort of communication from your end probably. I get nervous to call you. I don't want to be ignored. Them wanting to call, wanting to reach forward and communicate, but then just like running away from that, okay. I'm starting to understand our connection, this beautiful intimacy that we share, which is shared on all levels, not just physical but also an emotional level, mental, spiritual, on all levels. We share this beautiful connection, this bond, and there is deep purity in this connection, even though there is not much expression. But I fully understand you, and you fully understand my situation, and I'm learning that this is a divine connection that is bringing me closer to my own truth, my own heart's pleasure, my own heart's desires. I want to know more. I want to know more about this connection. I want to know more about you today, okay. And I really feel like reaching out and talking to you. Some of you can expect communication really soon. I know that I need to make a choice, okay. So there is a choice that they need to make, and they're very aware of that. I spy on your social media, and I think I received this message from the feminines as well. It's like that stalking thing. I'm so sorry that I hurt you. I can't believe how blind and stupid I was, okay. I made the wrong choices and the wrong decisions, and I really regret them, and I really hope that you can find it in your heart to forgive me. Okay, so where are the feminines at today? For the feminines, I have forgiveness. There is this need for the feminines to forgive their divine masculine, because all of the decisions that they took were for their own soul evolution, for their own awakening. Okay, please don't hold anything personally. Please don't think that it's like they acted in so and so way, they behaved in such and such manner because probably they don't love me. Please don't take that personally. They are learning their own lessons, they are learning how to be more forgiving to themselves. So it's a call for you to forgive them and let them go, let that hurt go, let that pain go. Understand that everything is happening as per plan, as divine intended it to be. Okay, so our Father in heaven has already decided everything to work out beautifully, perfectly, and through this darkness, through this dark unknown path that you are walking right now, forgiveness is like a beautiful candle. Okay, and it is a big virtue. It's a big virtue that the masculines recognize within the feminine as well, and they do hope that they receive that forgiveness one day. And feminines need to be more rooted in their faith today. Okay, there may be lots of doubts coming in, there is a lot of uncertainty that is bothering the feminines today. Okay, so the mind might be overactive. So this is a call for you to consciously withdraw yourself in solitude. Okay, so this is like conscious solitude. Take some time off for yourself, so where you can just self-reflect and clear your own mind, because there might be a lot of negativity going on today. Also, I feel like this is also shared energy between both the twin flames. It's like for feminines I receive this card of arousal, and for masculines I have this card of pleasure, right? So this is like heightened senses, heightened desires today for each other that both the twin flames might be experiencing. There is a need for, again, this is like purely sacral chakra energy. This beautiful expression wants to come out, this creative expression, this feminines wanting to express through art, through song and dance and writing and music, and probably through their own bodies. They want to create and I just saw Kanupriya's sweet tooth. So this is like feminines are really being called to enjoy the sweetness of life. Okay, sometimes we fall into this trap of only focusing on the negative events, all of the bad things that took place. But you are being asked to focus on the positives, focus on the sweetness of life, what is working out for you, what is good and true and pure. Focus only on that, and in time, whatever you focus on, you become, right? So if we focus on only the bitter events that took place, we become bitter within ourselves, right? So feminines are really feeling safe today within their own bodies. I feel like there is this presence of the masculine that makes them feel very, very safe. Okay, it makes them feel steady and secure, and they do know that all of the information that probably they shared with them is safe with the masculine in a way. Ignore the weeds and look out only for the flowers. I see this today. Yes, beautiful. So Muskan is saying ignore the weeds and look out only for the flowers. Beautiful. So that is the energy coming across. That energy will lead you back to your faith, to your truest beautiful expression of soul, right? So also I have revelation coming in. So lots of mirrored energy. For masculines I had epiphany, for feminines I have revelation. Right, so there might be certain answers coming in, dear feminine, and I'm feeling this energy because questions are coming up, and these may be spiritual questions, these may be questions of other nature, but there are soon revelations coming in, so please look out for them. Okay, right. So what are the feminines dealing with today? They are dealing with letting go of old love beliefs that have been holding them back in previous relationships, in their probably other connections as well. There have been underlying blocks, okay, not feeling enough within yourself, and this is also shared energy with which the feminines are mirroring back to the masculines. It's like not feeling enough, not feeling worthy of this love, of this beautiful connection that they share with their masculine. Okay, so this is a beautiful divine connection that you truly deserve. Union is already yours, it's imminent, it is happening. Please stay in that faith, because why would divine bring them into your life if this was not meant to happen, if you were not meant to come together, right? So anything that is throwing you off right now is bringing you closer to divine. You have not been paying attention to divine. That is why all of these bombardments take place. It's like a huge sudden shake up that happens when divine demands your attention. Divine reminds you that nobody will stand by your side. It's only I who will stand by your side at each moment, every step of the way. It is your Lord that stands by you, right? And I'm getting that song. It's like, darling, stand by me. That song I'm getting. Okay, so it is only divine who stands by you at each moment, and your divine masculine is a reflection of that. It's a reflection of that divine energy who always moves forward with you. Okay, no matter where your path is leading you, is always there with you. So dear feminine, please let go of any limiting beliefs related to love. There are certain false narratives that are also coming up. You have experienced a lot of rejection. You may have experienced abandonment or betrayal as well in old relationships, which you are actively called upon to work through. Okay, so yeah, so feminine's letting go of old love beliefs. And there are certain health concerns for some of the feminines. I feel like there is some sort of an illness, chronic condition, there is a decline in health that is calling for your attention. Okay, please seek medical help if you feel like there is something that is persistent, some pain is constantly there with you. Please listen to your body. Please consult a doctor if need be. Okay, please take care of your health, because it's your most valued asset, most prized possession that you have is your health, right? So yeah, some of the feminines also might be dealing with health concerns that are keeping them from this connection. Probably it's like, oh, how will we work through the situation, how will we work through it? My dear might not be able to bear this situation. I don't know if he's that patient, I don't know if he's that concerned or that compassionate to help me through this time. And your divine masculine is a true reflection of you, right? So in that, please listen to your body, and please understand that your person is always there with you, just like divine. I said that divine is always with you every step of the way. Universe has your back. The universe has your back, and in that, your masculine is also reflective of that pure source energy light. I love when you flirt with me. Okay, feminine saying to the masculines, I love it when you flirt with me. I love when you are so light-hearted. When you joke around, it really makes my day. I want you here next to me. Okay, so I want you here next to me. I want us to be together. I have been dreaming of you, so lots of dream space communications might be taking place. I stalk you. I know you're the one for me. I want a new beginning so bad. Okay, I really want us to come into this beautiful togetherness, to share our lives together. From afternoon, I feel heart pain in the right side of my chest. So there is some purging and clearing going on for you, dear Ashwini. Please have lots of water, dear. Right? And if you can journal, what exactly are you feeling? If there is certain emotion coming up, please write it down. It will help you. I have hope for the first time in a long while. Facing you means I need to face myself. Okay, so that is also bringing up a little bit of fear. I'm secretly devoted to you. Feminine saying this, so sweet. I want to tell you how I feel. Okay, so there is this, I am sensing there is this energy of wanting to share with each other, wanting to express to each other, really building up today. Really building up. And since these cards are coming up again and again, I am going to be doing a late night read as well. Okay, so please stick around if you feel called to. Since I received these cards, this I received for the masculines and this for the feminines. Okay, so this calls for a reading. Please join the live if you can. Our union is not toxic. Remember that I will never hurt you by any means. I love you. I love you no matter what is going on, no matter how I'm behaving now, no matter how I'm reacting, the kind of decisions that I'm making. But at the root of it, at the spiritual level of it, hold the perception that we both are together and we are meant for each other. Hold that vision. Please stay with that, because sometimes you might feel that your person is toxic. We all feel that at a certain point, but that is just to bring us into our own unconditional love within ourselves. Okay. Yes, shiny. I guess it would be around 11:30, 12. I'll try to keep it a little bit in between that time. Okay, 11:30 or 12. Let's keep it 11:30. Okay, clearing karma is the primary objective of this journey. Romance is the cherry on top, and this cherry I read it as cheesy. Okay, so romance is the cheesiness, is the cheese on the pizza, but we actually here to realize that we are here to reconnect with our divine self, to let go of any bad karma that we have accumulated through past lifetimes, through giving each other so much of hurt and pain. Your twin gives you that heart pain only to make you realize probably you have hurt them even worse, far worse in a past time, right? We never know, because karma has a way of coming back to us, right? So, and we don't like this is like a very, very harsh truth bomb, but it's the truth, so it's like, let everything go with love. Forgive and accept, because probably you might have done the same things to somebody else, and now you're being made to feel how they felt. It's time to let go of your anger and return to love. What part experience are you holding on to? Okay, so today feminines might be experiencing a little bit of anger. Probably this might be on behalf of masculines as well. There is some resentment energy, bitter energy, little bit of anger coming across, like how could you, I expected you to not at least give me that, to at least let me know, so this resentful energy, let it go. It's not serving you, it doesn't make you feel good, right? So when we let go of the other person, holding them responsible, we take our power back. We choose love in the moment, instead of choosing anger. Anger is like just holding a hot coal in your hand. The other person won't be affected, but it's like your hand is getting burnt, right? So why hold it? Let it go, right? So बिना DM वाले लोग like me will also love to join the world. Like, just join it for yourself, man. Like, I don't know. Journey or not, everybody here is invited, because it's all in self-love. It's a fun reading. It just lightens up the energy, lightens up the mood, and it's really fun connecting with all of the feminines. It's like a very, very, very private session that we have. So it's really, really fun. I hope you join it as well. Right. Love you so much, Muskan. Just hang in there, babe. It's all happening for you. Even though it might not make much sense right now, I promise you something good is coming out of it. Trust me. Right? So hang in there. I love you so much. Take care. Stay blessed, and I'll see you guys around.